Good morning, everybody. Good day on this kind of damp 3rd of July, 2021. As always, I am up, chopping up some veggies, getting prepped for the meal preps that I got to do today. Try to get them all finished and pumped out today, so I can enjoy my Sunday and not have to worry about anything. Go out and just barbecue with the family and have fun. What's everybody else's plans this weekend on this 4th of July after Corona? 4th of July, I never really, excuse me, cared about too much. When I was younger, yes, I would go out, shoot off fireworks, run like I never did them. I actually won 4th of July. I was out with my friends. We were at the corner of our street. I had a firecracker, and I stuck the firecracker in a poster on the wall. It was actually not on the wall. It was hanging on a street corner, a street pole. And stuck it in there, lit it, ran. The thing went off, and it caught fire, of course. And it was on one of those, like I said, the street poles, so it pretty much had a scent. Most of those street poles, it almost smells like, what do you want to, if you ever walked on the train tracks and you smelled the oil or whatever that drips off from the train, kind of had that scent. And with that scent, it kind of escalated the fire, because I believe it was flammable. And that fire was burning and burning and burning, and I ran because I was scared shitless. And needless to say, the fire trucks came, and no one knew what happened. No one knew how it was caused. It was just I don't know. We just saw it was on fire, type of thing. And guess that's why I became a pyromaniac. I like fire so much. I get excited over fire. As I got older, the simple little street fireworks that we were buying back then became the bigger illegal fireworks that I would travel out of the Pennsylvania area down to Tennessee or wherever it was legal, and transport the illegal fireworks back here to Pennsylvania. And again, set them off as if I don't know what happened. Never seen them, or never seen what happened. Don't know who set them off. They were just firing off when I walk by. But yeah, I was going to do that this year for my son, but I got so sidetracked at work and everything, I didn't get a chance to get any illegal fireworks. Next year, or the next holiday, what is that, not Labor Day, whatever the next holiday is in September, Memorial Day, I will definitely make sure I have my illegal fireworks up and ready to go. So, I don't know, for those who's watching, I guess this is a cooking related question. What is your favorite dish that you enjoy cooking? It can be something simple. Could be spaghetti, macaroni and cheese. It could be a bowl of cereal for some people who claim that's cooking. Not getting into any names on that one, but I found that hilarious. What else? I always cut these off. Like I said, before when I told you this, I usually keep the caps. You know, if I'm making stuffed peppers or whatever. But for this, I don't need the caps. So clearly, I'm just gonna. Oops, sorry. I'm just gonna toss these away like I normally do. For this particular dish that I'm using peppers for. But as I said, your favorite dish that you like to cook and why? What inspired you? Was it a handed down recipe from your grandparents or family? Let me know in the comments. Me, it was simple mac and cheese recipe that my grandmother handed down, and I just kind of tweaked it and added my own as the years went on. Added, different cheeses, because, sometimes with mac and cheese is funny with a lot of people. A lot of people are picky with eating other people's mac and cheese. My thing is, you got to get the right blends of cheeses. You get the right blend of cheeses to mesh in the macaroni and cheese, because again, for the non-cookers, not every cheese has the same taste. Every cheese has its own distinct flavor, and you don't want to be mixing a flavor that doesn't mix with the other flavor. So the root of the onion, no more tears. But yeah, you find the right blends of the cheese for the mac and cheese, and usually, depending on your setup and how you put it all together, some people, if you want to go healthier, you use a lighter milk, fat-free. Same thing with the cheeses. You want to go with fat-free cheeses. If you want to go with, if you don't like your cheese sauce that thick, again, you can thin it out with a lighter milk. and add less cheese, you'll still have the same flavor. It just won't be as rich. I myself, I like to use either whole milk or a heavy cream. Gives when the cheese all melts together, it gives you that nice creamy, melty texture when it's all put together. Of course, you can add your own like little bacon, your own little other added things if you want to. Bacon. I've seen some people put apples in their mac and cheese. Me, that's not a. I myself, I don't know. I haven't tried it, not knocking it, but to me, it just sounds kind of. But again, to each his own. Everybody's palate is different. Everybody's palate's not the same. So what you might taste could be different than what the other person might taste. But yeah, mac and cheese has always been a real good staple in my recipes. And now, since doing becoming the whole chef and doing the whole chef thing, I got to experiment with some things that I've never experimented before with. Obviously my wife, like tomorrow, wants me to make this truffle 5-cheese truffle mac and cheese. She's turned into a truffle junkie. I need help. She's going around putting truffle salt on everything that she eats. I'm walking around the house and it's like, why do I smell truffles? It's her. Truffles everywhere. But yeah, 5-cheese truffle mac and cheese. She wants me to make that tomorrow. Even though she's not supposed to be eating it, her being a bodybuilder and all, but she's a few months out before she has to. I mean, she is still in prep mode regardless, but she's got some time. She can lose whatever weight that she might have picked up from that truffle mac and cheese in that time. So, but yeah, I kind of got to experiment with a lot of different things that I couldn't experiment with, like I said, as I growing up cooking and making different things. So now I've been exposed to a lot of different ingredients and different things, different ways to piece things together. So yeah, I do have another favorite thing that I do like, and this was obviously inspired by Gordon Ramsay, and I love Gordon Ramsay. If I could go to school and have Gordon Ramsay as a teacher every day, I would never come home. Just the simple fact that I know he loves his work. He has passion and drive in this cooking industry, and him yelling and screaming would push me harder to make me achieve what I want to achieve. But as I was saying, as far as inspired meal, the beef Wellington, because I love a good cut of meat, and that fillet, or fillet as he calls it, that filet mignon is Jesus. That is the top cut of meat. If it's cooked right to perfection, it goes down like butter. And you know, I'm a medium. My steak, I like my steaks medium. I'm a medium type of guy. Family members, my aunt and all them will look at me and say I'm crazy, because they are well done people, and you cannot cook a fillet well done. You know, they just don't understand, and we get into this argument all the time. But just the making of the fillet of the beef Wellington, with the pastry, making your own home pastry, and the capellini, the mushrooms, and different things that you combine, and the ingredients that you incorporate into the beef Wellington. Just the flavors just mesh so well. And it's one of them you can't go wrong type dinners. With a nice roasted asparagus. Yeah, my mouth is drooling right now as we speak. But yeah, comment down below your favorite meal. Who inspired it, where it came from. I cannot wait for my new $600 knife chef set that my son and wife brought me for Father's Day to get here. It's a nice looking set. She got mad at me. She did buy me one Christmas. Emerald. And don't get me wrong, I love me Emerald Lagasse is another one of my top chefs that I do love. So she brought me his knife set for, I believe it was for my birthday last year. I was just, I mean, again, I love Emerald to death, but I just was not impressed with his knife set. So, I basically told my wife she can keep that, or we can keep that knife set in the house for her, and she can use it when she's doing any type of cooking. And I'm sure she'll kill me because she hates it every time I say that she can't cook. Well, she, you know, just being honest. But being honest sometimes gets you in trouble. But we have a set of knives that we can use in the house. She can use in the house. My chef knife set I carry with me everywhere I go. It stays on my person. When I cook, that's when I pull it out. So all my knives go with me. I'm trying to make this as fast as possible. What do I need? Garlic, mushrooms. I need kale. Because I want to try to get most of these vegetables cut and some of this stuff started now. Because we missed the gym yesterday. We kind of turned into lazy people yesterday. I don't know why, what happened, but there is sometimes you'll have days like that. So we missed the gym yesterday, so the plan is to go today. That's why I'm in the kitchen now, doing what I'm doing, trying to get some stuff done before we go. That way when I get back, there shouldn't be that much for me to do, except cook the proteins and put everything together. So with that being said, thanks everybody for joining. Somewhere down the line, I will get into doing actual whole recipes on here for you guys to try at home. But right now my camera is kind of and I'm trying to build this page up to where I can do live video on here instead of shooting the video and then uploading it to the YouTube channel. But when that day comes, you guys will know. But as I always say, like, subscribe, show me support. For those who know me, if you are looking for weekly meal preps, my wife is also a bodybuilder. She is a personal trainer. For your wives or ladies out there looking for personal training, hit me up on Facebook. Hit her up on Facebook. And let's get the ball rolling. Till then, chop chop. I'll see you later.